Hello everyone, welcome to Enchanted Cards. This is your reading for September 2023. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3 and that's pile number 4. All you have to do is pick one pile that you're drawn to the most, and once you're done picking it, check the timestamps below of that pile and jump straight to your own reading. So pause the video, take your time and pick a pile. Hello pile number 1. Let's see what we have for you this month. The 8 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. We have the Crow Spirit, the Community, Vision, and Blue Moon, Believe in the Impossible. So what I see here is that you are moving away from something. You're probably seeking something. Maybe what your current situation is or has been, it's not giving you what you want or what you expect. So you are moving ahead, searching for something else, moving away from the current situation, and that also makes you feel this loss of letting go of something. So I see that maybe you're letting go of a situation, a person. So whatever the situation is, I feel that firstly you need to know whatever this loss you're feeling, it's the Aphrodite, the vision. It clearly says that it's for your own good, and what's going to replace this situation, what you're going to find after this, is going to be much better than what you had. So it's going to be replaced by something which is for your higher good, and you will know it very soon, even if you don't understand it right now. And this feeling of loss and letting go, if it makes you feel very disappointed, you need to know that the Crow Spirit tells us that no matter what disappointment hit you, what feeling or loss it was, there's no reason for you to think that there's no magic in this world. There is, that things don't go in your favor, or things are not gonna happen for your good. You need to believe and understand that the magic is still there. You can still manifest what you want, and you still are doing it. Just because of this incident, you don't need to let go of all those positive beliefs that you had earlier. So you need to know that the magic is still there, and you're gonna get something much better very soon. And in all this, whether I call it chaos or situation, because of all this, just make sure you're not cutting yourself off from everyone, because community is important. It's important to be around people, be with people. So it's important to take care of people around you, and they take care of you. So don't cut off from people because of the situation. I know sometimes isolation is what you need that solitude, but yes, don't cut yourself off from people, because here very soon you need to believe that the impossible can happen. So things are gonna go in your favor, as I said, really soon. The blue moon, just like the blue moon is it's a very rare occurrence. Similarly, you're gonna have a situation which is gonna be very rare. You're gonna have good opportunities, rare opportunities, and this is not the time to sit and cry about your losses or things that you had to let go of. It's the time to be strong and move ahead and grab all the good opportunities that come your way, all the good things that that happen to you. You cannot just sit there and ignore all of them, let go of them. You need to be there, be strong, and grab all the opportunities and accept all the good occurrences that happen in your life. So it's a very positive sign that things are gonna go in your favor very soon, and you're gonna let go of all the negativity and things that had not been serving you. So that's amazing for you, pile number 1. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see what we have for you this month. So we have the 3 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Pentacles. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. We have the Stag Spirit, we have the intellect, the high priestess of earth, and conclusions are within reach. So pile number 2, I see that this is a time of celebration. I see you around people, I see you celebrating, I see you socializing, partying, and basically having a lot of fun and enjoying your life, celebrating something. So this basically tells us that there are maybe there's like a good news coming your way. I see a lot of I see congratulatory results here. So people are really congratulating you for something. People are there with you on this journey when you're moving towards success. So I see success happening here. I see a lot of generosity here. So there's like a good flow of income. I see financial growth here. I see that you are in the position to also help people, but all the people around you, I feel that everyone's really supporting you and congratulating you. So I think you've achieved something really good this month. Pile number 2, September is really good for you. So move ahead, take the lead and move ahead when you're here on your new venture. Maybe you passed an exam, maybe you cracked an interview, maybe something finalized, something you've been working on, and all this really talks about your intellectual growth. So I see a lot of growth happening for you, pile number 2. You're really growing and prospering here, and I see that whatever your goal was, there are some conclusions that are, as it says, that are within your reach. So there is a situation that has peaked here now. So it's you've reached the end, and I feel that whatever it is that you're letting go of, it's for your own good, and it's let go of that for your highest good. And this is happening because you are welcoming so much of positivity. I see there is no space for negativity here, but all you need to understand is that the high priestess of earth says that you need to take care of your health, your body also. So no matter what you're preparing for, what you're working for, no matter how much you party, have fun, and do all things that the situation asks for, the situation demands, it's important that you're also taking care of your health. So you are sleeping on time, waking up on time, you have you're not sleep deprived, you're not missing your meals, you're not skipping your exercises, and you're getting just right nutrition and sleep here. So if you're someone who's celebrating and drinking, I'd suggest you also like take it as a warning. Just slow down and take all this positivity in, because whatever it is that you've been working on, things are coming in your favor. You're getting all the good and positive results that you expected, and here there are people who are so proud of you. So you've basically proved yourself here. That's amazing for you, pile number 2. I'm so happy for you. I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what we have for you this month. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the Magician card. Okay, so I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. We have the Path Spirit, rebirth is assured. We have Milk, we have High Priestess of Fire, and we have Third Quarter Moon. Okay, pile number 3. So I see that there is perhaps some kind of news that has come your way. So it could be either some news that you are getting now in this month of September 2023, or it could be a situation where money is involved, career is involved. So there is that movement ahead. But whatever the situation it is that you are in, it is making you feel very anxious and stressed, and I see that there may be times you're even having sleepless nights, and it's just making you worry and stressed out. So I see that happening here this month. Maybe this change or this situation in your life is really making you feel very nostalgic. I see nostalgia here. So it could be that you're missing your, if you're away from home, you could be missing your home, you could be missing your family, maybe you're missing some kind of comfort. Whatever the situation it is that you are in, you are missing something that you had earlier, something, something comfortable and familiar that you had to let go. So maybe this is a situation where you feel a little stuck, and you kind of miss your past, miss the comfort, or miss the familiarity, or you miss your home, you miss something that you had to come out of and step into the situation. So you're just missing that part of your life. So here I see that a rebirth is assured. So by rebirth, there's a change that is assured. Things are gonna get better for you, they're gonna change for the better. But here what I see is that the reason the change is not happening, the reason that you're not able to move ahead and grow in life and let go of these negative situations, is that you are too afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You're afraid of something, you're just not ready to let go yet. And I feel that it's because the situation is so familiar to you that even if it's not exactly the best situation for you, and that you somewhere deep inside you, the situation is not ideal, you're not ready to let go of it because you're afraid of letting go of this familiar place, familiar situation, these circumstances, and you're just stuck there tolerating everything that's happening. So the card says that it's time you stop clinging on to that situation, because you need to go of that environment, the situation, and adjustments are required. So you need to understand, you are in this situation. Is it that you've been here for so long that this cup of yours has been just filled till the top, and now you're not able to take it anymore? Maybe your cup is getting filled with so much negativity that now it has become toxic for you. So maybe there is a lot of negativity involved here, and things may be becoming a little toxic for you here, and adjustments are required if you're ready to stop clinging on to this situation. This card assures that new and better things are coming your way, and some wonderful things are on their way to you. All you need to do is channel all this negativity and toxicity into something very creative, and something that really helps in your growth. You need to be creative here, you need to channel that energy into something positive. But you can do all this only because you stop clinging, and you're ready to adjust, because here I can see a lot of nostalgia. You need to get out of the situation. I see you're gonna be having a lot of resources here, and you'll be able to move away from it, but all you need to do is let go and be ready to move on. So that's the situation for you, pile number 3. I hope you'll be ready to let go of this negative situation soon. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 4. Let's see what we have for you this month. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. Alright, before I move ahead, I see that all the cards are about wands, so this makes me feel like some kind of action is required in your life. So we have my vibes speak louder than my words. Then we have the electric eel spirit, we have perspective, we have oath, and we have full moon in Libra. So as I said, there are a lot of wands here. It makes me feel like action is required in your life. Maybe there are things that you want to do, but then there's no action, there's no doing it. It's just thinking about it, there's just ideation, brainstorming, but there's no materializing of it. And even the eel spirit says that it's time to bring your ideas to life. So it's time to really work on it, make them real, bring them to life, start exploring things. It's time when you need to be inspired by your own thoughts and bring action here. So I see that there's some kind of burden on your shoulders right now. There's a lot of responsibility on you. You need to work with it, take the burden and move ahead with a lot of difficulty. I see that you're learning how to cope with it, and as you progress, as you move ahead, by the end of this month, I feel like you will be pretty familiar with the work, with the responsibilities. It will come with ease. You'll be pretty smooth at it. It won't be as difficult as it was when it became, or how it was in the beginning of the month. As the month comes to an end, you'll see a lot of growth in you, and you'll see how easy the situation has become. So whatever work you're doing, it's important that people around you also see things from their perspective. Try to understand them, see things from their perspective, and it just helps you become more understanding of the situation and deal with things better. So the oath tells us that it's important that if you have committed to something, committed to work and taken responsibility, you're making sure you're doing all of it properly, you're doing everything well, and you're leaving nothing to chance. You're not leaving things to other people. You're taking full responsibility of it and taking care of that particular work or task. So you're doing that. At the same time, it's also important that if there's somebody else who's made a promise to you, they are fulfilling it. So make sure if someone's given you their word, someone's made a promise to you, taken an oath, they are not dodging it. They are not forgetting that promise they've done to you, they've made to you. So it's important they fulfill their promise, just like you are fulfilling yours, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So this situation can really be a win-win situation. You don't need to be one against the other here. But if it's a professional relationship here, it's important that there is a balance. There's a balance of give and take, and you're also understanding the other person's needs, and you're keeping your ego aside and trying to balance all of it. That's how a win-win situation will happen, so that you and the other person, the other party, everyone's happy with it, satisfied with it, and things will just happen in your favor if you keep doing that. So this is a good way of dealing with things, and as you do this, just know that by the end of this month, things will be much easier for you. Things will be in your favor. Just keep going at it, and don't just think about things. Bring your ideas to life. Start taking action, start taking steps towards your goal, towards whatever ideas or plans you have. So yes, that's it for you, pile number 4. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video.